Here are 5 real-world historical events that remain unsolved or deeply disputed. No ghosts, no fiction, just real mysteries that still haunt historians. Number 1, Dyatlov Pass Incident Story. In 1959, 9 hikers set out into the remote Ural Mountains. Weeks later, their camp was found abandoned, the fire long gone, and footprints leading into the unknown. The tent had been cut open from the inside. Their belongings were left behind as if they had fled in a hurry. But from what? Some were found barefoot, wandering through freezing snow. No one knows why they left the safety of the tent that night. The hikers suffered terrifying injuries, fractures, internal trauma. One was even missing a tongue. Yet investigators found no signs of a struggle. Some speculate military experiments, avalanches, or something far darker. The Dyatlov Pass incident remains one of history's most chilling unsolved mysteries. What really happened that night may never be known. Number 2, the disappearance of Amelia Earhart, 1937. The Pacific, endless, silent, and unforgiving. A vast horizon where one of history's greatest mysteries vanished. July 2nd, 1937. Amelia Earhart, fearless, determined, boards her Lockheed Electra with navigator Fred Noonan. Their goal, Howland Island, a tiny speck in the vast Pacific, a challenge few would dare. Hours pass, the sky stretches endlessly. Radio crackles fill the air with static, fragments of her voice barely audible. We are running on line, somewhere near, and then silence. Search parties scoured the ocean, islands, and reefs, but the Electra had vanished. The world waited, desperate, unanswered. Some whispered she crashed, swallowed by the ocean. Others claimed she survived, stranded on a distant island, a ghost among the palms, fading into myth, espionage, secret missions, a new life under another name. Stories grew, but none explained the silence. Amelia Earhart, a pioneer, vanished. The ocean kept its secret, indifferent, eternal. Yet some say when the wind drifts across the waves, you can hear it, faint, the hum of her plane, lost between sky and sea, forever. The story remains. Courage, ambition, and the vast unknown. Amelia Earhart, a mystery that will never be solved. Number 3, the Somerton Man. On a quiet morning in Adelaide, December 1st, 1948, a man was found lying lifeless on Somerton Beach, calm, dignified, yet utterly still. Authorities searched, no identification, no clues. His clothes had no tags as if he wanted to vanish. The autopsy revealed no obvious cause of death. Poison? Perhaps, nothing conclusive. In his pockets, a scrap of paper, Tamám Shud, ended, a cryptic message, a puzzle. Detectives found a mysterious book linked to a woman who might have known him, but all leads vanished. Even decades later, the Somerton Man remains nameless. The sea keeps its secrets, hiding the truth in its sands. Number 4, the Voynich Manuscript. This is the Voynich Manuscript, a 15th century codex filled with secrets no one has deciphered. Discovered in 1912 by Wilfrid Voynich, its pages seem alive with mysteries beyond our understanding. Plants that don't exist, diagrams that defy logic, and women performing rituals no one can explain. Scholars, cryptographers, even World War II code breakers, all have tried to decipher it. Some say it's a lost language. Others claim it's a clever cipher, and a few wonder, could it be an elaborate hoax? The truth remains hidden, Every page is a puzzle, every symbol, a tease. Some mysteries are never meant to be solved, and the Voynich Manuscript may be the greatest of them all. Number 5, Jack the Ripper, the Unsolved Horror of Whitechapel. London, 1888. Fog rolls through the narrow streets of Whitechapel. Shadows stretch across the cobblestones, and in the darkness a figure moves unseen. A figure the world would come to call Jack the Ripper. 5 women known as the canonical victims: Mary Ann Nichols, Annie Chapman, Elizabeth Stride, Catherine Eddowes, and Mary Jane Kelly. Each found in the cold silence of Whitechapel, lives brutally ended, throats cut, bodies mutilated. Fear gripped the city. Letters arrived at newspapers, taunting, mocking, signed Jack the Ripper. Some were real, many hoaxes. The killer's words whispered through ink and paper, leaving the city in terror. Suspects were many: a barber named Aaron Kosminski, a doctor, even whispers of a royal, none proven. Some say he was a man of anatomy, others a shadow blending into the crowded streets. The truth remains lost. Whitechapel became a maze of fear. Doors bolted, lanterns held high, whispers spreading of a shadow with no name, a terror that walked freely among them. Jack the Ripper vanished, his identity forever unknown. Yet the echoes of his crimes linger, a dark imprint on history, a whisper through time that chills even now. The fog may clear, the streets may empty, but Jack the Ripper walks forever in memory. Who was he? Perhaps the city itself holds the answer. In silence, in shadow, in fear.